It's me, Stewie, and my brother, Aliwansway.
Oh my god.
Oh, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Mario topic.
That was good. I like that.
Did you like it?
I like that, yeah.
I tried not to laugh throughout the entirety of
I
it
didn't see
because
that coming at all.
I didn't know how it was going to turn.
Luigi's a bit more like whinier, isn't he?
Hey, I'm Luigi.
To be fair, I do.
You sound like Yoshi trying to talk.
Yeah. Wow. So
How you doing, man?
Good.
So
I'm good. I'm good. How are
today's
you?
topic, yeah, good. Today's topic's Mario. Like I feel like
It is.
there is it's a historic character
Oh, definitely.
known by everybody. Like you don't even have to know video games, and you'll know who Mario is. Super Mario.
Well, exactly. So, by the way, if anyone's listening and you don't know who Super Mario is, thanks for listening. See you later.
End of the podcast. Bye.
No, but yeah, Super Mario. Because, well, I mean, we should probably start with obviously both of us being Fulham fans. You have Super Mario on back of on your yellow shirt.
Yeah. So yeah, I do. Like, it's a nice yellow shirt representing the star in Mario, the superstar Mario. Yeah, and I got Super Mario on the back. But it's actually from a player called Mario Lamina, who used to play for Fulham. I say used to play for. It's only like last year, but we got relegated.
It happens.
Yeah,
it's
it
Fulham,
happens.
so you know it's always going to happen.
Yeah, but yeah,
But,
no, I love Super Mario. They recently had their 35th anniversary last year, I
Yep.
believe. I guess we should start off with 2D Mario. Like,
Cool.
do you remember your first experience with Mario? That sounds.
Well, really, my first experience with Mario is actually
3D
Super
one.
Mario 64. Actually,
Oh
no.
wow!
Well,
Nice.
Super Mario 64 and Mario Kart 64 was my first. So I didn't actually really play any of the 2D games until after I'd played them. I didn't have them on my Game Boy, which I had a Game Boy. I just mostly for Pokemon, so I didn't really have the Mario games.
Yeah, okay, cool. Well, fair enough. So my first Mario, well, the first one that I played was around my cousins in the US. They had a
Wow.
Nintendo Entertainment System. But just remember,
Wow.
I'm quite old. And they had Mario Brothers, like the original Mario Brothers one. And yeah, I remembered it like it was yesterday. Like, I loved video games from then on.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. It's like, if you think about video games back then, like Mario, all you have is 3 lives. There's no save points. You
Yeah.
know, it's like you can get to like the last bit, but if you lose your 3 lives, that's it. You have to start right
Yeah.
over again. But then back then that was normality. So,
Was that it? Was it 3 lives? So you couldn't like gain another life along the way?
yeah,
if you
I
lost
think I believe if you get 100 coins,
one? Okay.
you get another life. So, and then you get that
Do you
green
know-
mushroom.
Yes. Yeah. Well, the green mushroom. That's,
You know,
that's
when a
obviously-
green mushroom actually meant something.
Yeah. I mean, because obviously when I had a Sega Mega Drive, I didn't have a Nintendo system. Like my first ever console. I think I've told you this before.
Yeah.
It was the Sega Mega Drive.
Yeah.
And I played a lot of Sonic, which is quite
Yeah.
funny because obviously on my football shirt is Sonic, and yours is Mario. So
I like that. Oh wow, we're learning
Yeah,
more about each other
so-
while we do our podcasts.
yeah, exactly, and that's why I love it. And yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. Like I have played like the 2D platforms, like trying to jump and that, but
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie, I used to get really frustrated with them, and I would never get very far.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
they were
did
quite
like I said, I did
challenging.
play it. They were definitely challenging.
Yeah.
Definitely challenging. A lot of the sort of games back then weren't they? Like you'd get through the first couple of levels, no real bother, and then yeah, from there it would sort of transpire into this horribleness of games.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Back then, it's trial and error. So you get to that bit, and it would piss you off so much, but you want to get past it, so you don't care if you start again. So that first bit is so easy for you now. You just breeze through it, and then you get to that one bit. But back then it was normal. Like we wasn't really bothered by it. We want that challenge. But nowadays,
exactly.
You could just save right before it.
Yeah.
Which I guess is a good privilege to have in a video game.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely pros and cons, isn't there, to having a save point? Because I mean, imagine like there's just this one bit that if you wanted to, you could just practice, can't you nowadays? But back then it was just you could be 16 levels in, have this one bit that just kept stumping you, and you'd have to go through 16 levels again, cheat codes, to get there. And it's just insane, like how games used to be.
Yeah, that's same with Sonic, if I remember as well. Like Sonic 1 and 2 didn't have save points as well, right? And then Sonic 3 is when they first introduced that save point, which was like groundbreaking at the time. I remember when I saw it, I was like, wow.
Yeah, because I think you could do like cheats, couldn't you? So you could do or like level select where you would unlock levels.
Oh yeah, I was it up, down, down, left, right, start or something.
Oh god, if that is true, I would be very impressed.
I swear it's like, yeah, that was the one.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Mario was the pioneer of 2D platform gaming.
Yeah, I mean, did you ever play like the original? Because obviously, I think he was the first plumber from Donkey Kong, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's correct. Oh, nice little bit of knowledge there. So yeah, he was actually a villain because no. Wait, Donkey Kong was the villain because he nicked the princess.
Yeah, because he stole but it wasn't Peach at the time. It was another. Daisy, I think it was. Was it Daisy the first or another one?
I believe that's correct. Yeah, Daisy. Yeah, I think that's right.
I think they brought Daisy back in a later, like now they've brought Daisy back, but
yeah, and then it was Princess Peach. You know, there's X in it.
Well, do you know what? I did see a thing on YouTube and it was saying that like actually Peach is married to like Luigi or something, but
what?
Yeah, something weird like that. But it was it was actually, I've got to say, very informative and very good video. But I couldn't tell you off the top of my head where I saw it. It was YouTube many years ago.
Yeah, you got to love the internet.
Yes.
The internet, all these conspiracies. Have you seen that conspiracy with Baby Bowser is actually the kid of Bowser and Princess Peach?
I can't believe you just. I was literally going to bring this up as you said it,
because you know,
as
like,
I was.
Princess Peach keeps getting kidnapped, and
do you know where also
doesn't seem to mind it anymore.
well, you know.
Oh, and I think I think in what's the first? I think in Super Mario Sunshine, he keeps calling Princess Peach mummy or something like that.
Yeah, Mama Peach. I've literally, because I was telling you, I was actually, because obviously everyone will know that we see each other outside of podcast, obviously. And I was saying to you earlier today that I'm playing Mario Sunshine.
Mario Sunshine, yeah.
And literally, just before this podcast, I found out that it was like Daddy Bowser and Mama Peach. I was like, oh my God. Although she must be having babies a different way because her figure is still good. And she didn't seem to know that she'd been pregnant with this massive turtle child.
It's video game land, man. Like, you can have a child in a different way, I guess.
Yeah, well, I guess she's just used to popping out toadstools, so, you know.
Oh, dude. Okay, where were we? So we're 2D Marios. So you had the original 3. You had Super Mario World, which is like again probably rated one of the best Marios.
Was he your favorite?
My favorite Mario has to be 64.
Well, 2D. What's your 2D favorite?
Oh, favorite 2D Mario.
Yeah.
You know, looking back at it, there was the one on the Game Boy, Super Mario Land. I just remember being so addicted to it on the
Mm.
like on my travels on that Game Boy with the green screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, always used to get to that one bit, and then I had to keep going back to the beginning. But I would love it. Nowadays, I'll probably get pissed off and not even play it.
And that's,
But
do you know
back
what?
then,
It is
like,
weird you say that. Because I was playing it today, and I'm playing the game, and I'm like getting frustrated because I kept falling off of like platforms because it's hard to jump sometimes, especially because it's a 3D.
Yeah.
Okay, we're meant to be talking about 2D. I'm talking about 3D, but
Yeah.
and like jumping onto it, and I get annoyed, and the switch goes across the room, but like I had to keep reminding myself, I can take my time.
Oh yeah, true. They
I
do
don't
a time
have to
limit,
rush.
but-
Well,
yeah,
Well,
you're
not
correct.
in Sunshine, but yeah, I was just like,
Yeah, no, that's a good shout. So if you do want to play like any 2D Mario's, you can play it on the Switch right now. If you got the online membership, you can play it for free because you got that the SNES collection and the NES collection, right?
yeah, that's very true. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm yawning. It's a long day.
That's okay. And then they recently announced they're gonna do an N64 collection, so you'll be able to play
Yes,
Super Mario 64 and all that stuff.
I mean I've got Super Mario 64 from the 35th
Yeah,
anniversary
me
edition
too.
anyway, so hence
Other
playing Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, true. Other 2D Mario games, there's the one that everybody loves. The best 2D Mario games, they say, is either Super Mario World or Super Mario Bros. 3. Super Mario Bros. 3 is tough, man. That's probably one of the hardest ones. But saying that, I watched my partner play it, and she can breeze through it. She used to play it as a kid, and
Wow.
she breezes through it. And as soon as I saw her do that, I was like, "Yep, she's a keeper." But yeah, I did try playing Mario Bros. 3. It's pretty difficult. But yeah, like you said, you just take your time with it, learn from it, learn from your mistakes. It's like a life lesson, isn't it? Make
Yeah,
mistakes.
don't
learn
get
from it, and try
frustrated like
again.
me. Yeah.
Don't turn it off. But yeah.
Yeah, I gotta say, I am gonna pick them up, especially because I didn't realise they were for free on Switch. I think,
Yeah, they're lurking.
I
They're lurking in those collections.
yeah, I'm gonna have to go and I've got the Sega collection. Funny enough, it's just I am able to do with Sega apparently.
Oh yeah, they're doing a Mega Drive collection as well if you got the online membership.
Yeah, I think I have that as well because I've got also I've got, as you can see, well you people won't be saying, I've got Knuckles.
Oh, look
next
at
to me.
that. That's nice.
I've got a Sonic currently on my bed actually.
What have
Not
I
in
got?
this room. I
I've
don't know
got
if you got any.
I've got Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh, Honeypot. You might appreciate this.
Hey,
Fulham Gnome.
Fulham Gnome.
So, I'm just geeking out, nerd.
Yeah,
Nice.
cool. Yeah. What else can we say about the 2D Mario's?
Well, obviously, I'm at a bit of a loss. I didn't really play them, so that's me sort of done with. But what did you find the hardest about like the 2D platform? Like, what was it? Was
Back
it the
then-
time limits? Was it the
What was it? You know what? It was mostly falling off, just getting
Yeah.
that landing right, and you know what? It's those platforms where you can fall. I mean, I have no issue with that. But then when they put like an enemy on the platform, or when they put other obstacles where it just complicates things. You have
Yeah.
to try until you get it right. Trial and error, just like in real
Yeah.
life.
yeah
Trial and
They
error
are
until you get through
literally-
it, right?
yeah? They're literally life lessons.
Yeah, but you just didn't know it.
Yeah.
Oh, the bosses were hard as well. Like, you'd get to the boss, they won't tell you how to defeat him. You have to kind of just guess, and then once you
Yeah.
figure it out, I remember there's this one lion boss or something. It kept breathing out fire. I'm like, I kept dodging the fire, but like, how do I kill him? But
Yeah.
yeah, and back then you didn't have the internet, so you had no help.
Yeah. Well, you say that I'm going through that on Mario Sunshine at the moment. I've just started one of the levels,
Yeah.
and I'm not going to get too much into it because I can't remember what the level's called. If it was N64 we're talking about, I'd be able to talk about it. But basically, well, you know, the thing that sticks together, it's like a not a snail or a snake, because it's not a snake. I guess it's like a slug, but it walks.
Okay.
I forget what it's called. Anyway,
A cat.
it's on, and I've got a base. Yeah, caterpillar. That's oh my god. But it's basically like, I've got to knock it off like these glass things, and I don't know how to do it. I'm hitting them. It's got sucker feet, and it will take me time. But I'm saying to myself, like, after like 3 tries of dying, I'm like, I'm going to go online and check it, and I've sort of had to hold myself back, and I'm like, no, I will figure it out.
Oh, nice.
Which I've done with
well
all the other bosses. So
I wouldn't know if I'd
yeah.
be like, I would give it a try. Like nowadays, I'll give it like a good try. Like keep on trying. Well, as soon as it pisses me off, I'll be like, nah, allow it. I'm looking online.
And it's been very hard not to do that.
Yeah. No, that's the way it was back then.
What was? Yeah, but what was your? So you got your favourites game, but what was your favourite? Do you have like a favourite boss from the 2D?
Oh my goodness.
One that sticks in your mind?
It's always gonna be Bowser, right? I know
What,
that's a cop out.
at the very end.
Yeah, I know that's a cop out, but it's always gonna be Bowser. He's like just as famous as Mario, right? And he just looks so
definitely. Cool. Yeah.
I did like.
Actually,
go on.
Did you do the one where you have to jump over him and he grabs the axe and chops the bridge?
Yeah. I mean, that's just, it's just legendary. That it's just a classic. A classic. I don't know what sequence. Yeah, I'm gonna say sequence.
I mean, even if you've not played the games, you know about it.
Yeah, exactly. I would also say Super Mario Land 2 on the Game Boy. That's the first sort of appearance of Wario. I really liked the way that was. Like, and I really liked Wario. Because that was the first time you get to know him, and you're just like, who's this guy? Who's this fat Mario person? But yeah, I would say Wario as well on Super Mario Land 2. 6 golden coins, damn. Sorry, I'm just thinking back on how great that game was.
That's the thing about, reminiscing. I love reminiscing, so
yeah,
I'm right there with you. But
nice. Shall we move on to 3D?
Are you saying 3D or free the D?
3D.
So, 3D games. Now, I can join in a bit more with this because I played a hell of a lot of Mario 3D games.
Yeah.
So, we've got to start with the legendary N64 version, haven't we?
Yeah. Mario 64, Super Mario 64. Groundbreaking. Now, it influenced so much. Can you imagine that was the first 3D platformer and it perfected it?
Was it? Was it the first?
Yeah, it was the first one to there were like some that tried. Like I remember Sonic 3D on the Mega Drive, but it was just like it was 2D, but it was just like in a diagonal perspective. But yeah, Mario 64 was the first.
Did it come before Ocarina of Time?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I learned something new. I thought Ocarina of Time was first.
No, Mario 64 was, and it's the influence of so many games.
Oh God! I mean, just so like coming out of the, just coming out of that pipe, at the beginning, and then just seeing the castle like that in itself was just mind blowing.
I would have to say that's probably out of all the Mario's 2D and 3D. That's probably my favorite.
It's the one I always go back to.
Sticks in your head.
Yeah, I've
And
bought it
jumping
on.
into
I've
the
still got it on.
paintings. Yeah, go on.
Yes, but no, I'm saying it's the only one I like. I've got it. I've still got my N64 copy. I bought it on when it came out on the N64 3DS. Obviously, it was slightly different because you could play as different characters, and they did change things up a little bit.
Yeah, I like that.
My personal opinion is it wasn't as good. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't.
Yeah, it was
as
nice
good.
to have it portable though, right? Just to play it on the bus and at work.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not going to be as good as the original, but
Obviously, controlling it with the stylus was.
oh yeah, okay, yeah, that was a pain.
Questionable.
In the ass. Yeah, no.
And now that you've got the Switch and it's out on the Switch, that you just can't beat. I mean, obviously it's ported. It's just like, but it's just so much better.
Yep.
And I love being able to like sit on a bus. I
Yep.
don't love sitting on a bus, but I love being able to sit on a bus and play.
Somebody's
Mario
going to cut
64.
that. I love sitting on a bus. End of quote. Not that there's
So,
anything wrong
but-
with sitting on a bus. But yeah.
I have a car. It's fine.
Do you remember? Yeah, there's just so many epic things with. If you think about it, it's like just so many things with Mario 64. Metal Mario, the music to Metal
Yes.
Mario when you become Metal Mario. The music
Yes.
for the water stage was like beautiful.
Yes.
That's probably one of my favorite sort of level
Oh.
soundtracks ever.
You say that though. The one with the giant eel, as a child, for years, that I refused to go because I'd go down there, see the eel, and go like. I just remember not knowing it was there, seeing when it's in the ship, it's in the
Yeah.
ship, and you need to get it
Yeah.
out the ship to get into the ship.
Yeah.
Anyway, I remember seeing it, swimming to try and get it to follow me, turning around, and it wasn't there, and just seeing it swim round the boat. I just saw its tail going around the boat.
Yeah.
Oh, N64 was turned off, and I didn't go back to the game for weeks. It
Oh.
scared the crap out of me as a
To be
kid.
fair, they designed that to be quite scary. Yeah, it was pretty
Yeah.
freaky.
Blew my child's mind.
Yeah. No, yeah. I remember that as well. It's like he's got his eyes wide open. It's
Yeah.
like this slivery thing with sharp teeth.
Yeah, like it just scared the crap out of me. But
Yeah.
what is right out of all the paintings and all the levels? Do you have a favourite for N64?
It's been a while since I played it, so you're gonna have to forgive me if I don't remember the names.
No, it's fine. I don't remember.
The clock one. What's it?
Oh, TikTok clock.
Yeah, and then it all depends on how. Is it how you enter the painting? Oh yeah, no, you
So,
enter a clock.
Go
So
on.
basically, if the clock hand is at a certain position, is how the level is going to be played, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
No, that blew my mind. I was like, wow, this is so creative.
So, if I remember correctly, and I'll have to double check this, but
Go
I'm
on.
sure I'm correct because I wasn't playing it that long ago. If the hands, basically, it's on like 12 to 12, so if it's midnight, it is stopped, and I
Yeah.
believe as it gets closer to 6, it
Yeah.
speeds up.
Yeah.
I think if you went in at 6, it was like ridiculously fast.
Yeah.
But if you went in at, and the only thing was though is there were certain stars you could only get if it was moving.
Yeah.
So that used to scare me.
Yeah. Scare you?
Scared me, just because I
it
knew I was gonna
I was
fall.
like, wow, this is amazing.
Oh, it was amazing, but I was like, I'm going to die a lot by falling off.
And another memorable one was that never-ending staircase.
Oh yes,
And I was like,
Because you
what
didn't
is
have
this?
stars.
So I want to get to that painting up on the stair or that door above the staircase,
Yeah.
but I can't get to it.
Was it
Yeah.
70 stars for that staircase?
I don't remember. It's something like that, I guess.
If that's correct, I deserve a beer.
A beer. Yeah,
A
I'll
beer.
get you a beer.
I don't know why a
I'll
beer.
get,
I
I'll
might
get, I'll
have a
get you a
after
beer
this.
regardless, anyways. Go on.
Have you?
Are you checking?
No, I haven't got my phone on me. It's in the other
Oh,
room. So
okay.
I mean, I do have a laptop in front of me, but I don't have my phone. I've got literally the internet at my fingertips on a laptop. But should I tell you my favourite though?
Go on.
It's going to probably sound a bit controversial because it's the first one you go in, but Bomb on Battlefield, the first painting.
Yeah, classic. Yeah, of course. It's like the
I
first stage
loved
on
it.
any Mario game. Like
Yeah.
the first stage in. Yeah, go on. But
The reason I loved it
okay, yeah, go on.
is because flying. I love flying games. I love where you can fly in a
Aye.
game and get in the flying cap, and I
Yeah.
just used to fly around that for hours.
Nice. That's a good shot, man.
I loved it.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
if they did that, I could imagine if that was like multiplayer that game.
yeah.
If they managed to port that, I'm sure someone's probably done it somewhere in some way, shape, or form.
Probably. I would imagine so.
But did you ever used to have a level that would frustrate you the most, like if you can remember?
Was there one with a flying carpet and a rainbow?
Yes, Rainbow Road. Yes.
Yeah.
I was going to say the exact same one.
The the tone of your voice is like, I assume you agree
That's it,
with me.
yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I remember falling a
was. Oh, and the thing is, I was going for 100% on that game. Still haven't done it. I will go return to it.
lot. Yeah.
But yeah. Actually, I've just Brainwave had another one of my favourite ones. I don't remember the name, but it's the one where you go into the painting and it had like the water skimmers and you could change the level of the water.
Oh yeah.
Loved that level.
That was
Loved
wicked.
it.
Yeah. Actually, no, I really like that one as well. I just like it when they got really creative with the levels.
Yeah.
Was there another one where you could the stage would either make you really big or really small?
Yes. The Mushroom. I think it's the Mushroom Kingdom one. I don't think
There's
it's
so
called
many
Mushroom
creative
Kingdom.
stuff. You know what? Mario
Yeah.
64 is still probably the best.
Yeah. Holds
Just
up
because,
to this
yeah, like I can't. Yeah, like there's some of the new 3D platformers, like they're not that creative with the stages.
day. Even because obviously, like I said, I'm playing through Mario Sunshine at the moment, and
Yeah.
it just seems to be. I think you said it today earlier when we were talking. It's missing a little like creativity, a little bit. And that was creative because it's got different things for you to do. You have
Yeah.
water jets, but actually the map is quite small for what it is and very similar all the way around.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're moving on to Mario Sunshine. Apparently that's like one of the hardest 3D Marios. Apparently
It's
up
so
there.
frustrating.
Yeah. The only reason why I haven't completed it, I want to complete it. Like I'm actually enjoying it right now. I'm playing it as well. But the only reason why, as a kid, I didn't really go forward with it is because like Mario, like every single Mario that I've played, well, not every single, but like most Marios, like you have a different variety of stages, right? So you have your haunted house stage, you'll have your underwater stage, you'll have your this stage, that stage. But here it's just all beach.
Yes.
It's all beach. Like you'll have like a funfair stage. I just like variety, Same with like I know
agree.
it's not Mario, but like Zelda, you'll have your different locations. I want to say locations. Yeah, you have your different locations that will make it a bit more varied, just a bit more exciting,
Definitely.
But playing it now, it's a great game. Like I think because I'm older, I'm like, you know what, I want a challenge.
Yeah.
And yeah, like it's a good game. It's a really, really good game. I'm enjoying it.
So yeah, I mean, once I've finished it and played it a bit more, I'll probably give it a bit more of a review. But obviously, Mario N64 was the one. I mean, Big Boo's Haunt. Like actually, do you know? Because like you were saying earlier about like having to figure out how to defeat enemies, like having to figure out to try and get behind King Boo to like attack it.
Yeah.
And when it's on the obviously the merry-go-round, yeah, fine. But when it's on the roof of the mansion, one, it's a pain in the backside to get up to the mansion, and then you've got a tiny little platform to try and get behind this Boo. That every time you get behind him, he gets quicker and smaller and harder to hit. And and then you fall off, and you got to go back round.
Yeah.
And I get angry.
Are we back to Mario 64?
I mean, we had to jump to Sunshine to mention it, but 64 is the way. You know?
No, I was just trying to. I was remembering the first time you enter the haunted house stage, the haunted house stage. What is it? It's like, if I remember, you see like this empty fountain or something, and there's this random ghost. I don't know. I think I'm just making stuff up now.
Do you mean how you get into it from
the
the castle?
the first time you see it, or the first time you're like, what is this randomness here?
So
Go on.
when you're in the
recently played
castle,
it. Yeah.
because I have, so you go into the garden, which is like to the side of the castle,
Yeah.
and there's like loads of boos just around this sort of fountain.
That's
There is a
it,
fountain in
yeah.
the middle, and there's loads.
Yeah.
And there's one that's got the merry-go-round inside it, and when you
That's
kill it, it goes
it.
da-da-da-da-da-da, or whatever it is. That was actually more Zelda,
That's
and
it.
then as you go up to it, you somersault into it, and it's like
Yeah. See? Oh man. Love it. Gotta love it.
yeah, and but I can't really. Although the Bowser levels used to like grabbing Bowser from behind. Although Nintendo seems to have something about grabbing people from behind, but anyway, like and then trying to spin it and then hit him. And I loved it when you spin it around. It goes, woof,
Yeah.
woof.
True.
And as he lets go, he goes, "Here's it!" Like he says something Bowser. I think it's like like goodbye Bowser or something, but I don't know in his
So long,
Italian
Bowser.
voice. Yes, that's what he says. Oh, I love you so much.
Something like that.
Yeah, it is. He goes, "So long, Bowser." Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. I do wish they made Bowser like a little bit more harder. I know it's just like you spin around 3 times and that's it. And then the last boss was like you spin around 6 times. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, but it wasn't tricky. Although Hazy Maze Cave, I always remember the name for this because again, that used to. Do you remember? There's this one where it's like the Hazy Maze Cave, and you go down and there's a sea creature. It's the one where you get. The,
yeah.
And you have to go up
it's
on
like
it.
that Loch Ness monster type thing.
Yes, and that used to scare me as a kid as well. I'd never go near it. It doesn't attack
So you
it just
have a
swims in
thing with
circle.
like sea animals.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Not so much now, but
As a kid.
I think as
Sea
well
monsters.
because I mean, I recently was playing Subnautica.
So you'd stand on that. I don't know what to call that Loch Ness monster's back.
Sea monster. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you'd ground pound it, and it would dip under the water or something, and try to.
And
I'm
you
trying
stand
to
on its
remember.
head.
Yeah.
Yeah, you stand on its head, and then it would lift you up, and then it would spin.
That's it. Wow,
I'm so sad.
man. No, mate. I just want to play it again. I know I got the collection, but I played Mario Galaxy, which is amazing. Super Mario Galaxy again. Go on.
I have got to be honest.
Go on.
I've not really played Galaxy. Like I have,
That's fine.
but I've
You got it
not
on the-
played it.
You got it now, so whenever you're ready, I know you're kind of doing it in chronological order. So I know you recently recompleted Mario 64, and now you're going into Sunshine, and you can go into Galaxy. But I just love what they did with it. Like they want to do something different, they did, and I loved every.
I've
second
heard it's
of Galaxy
amazing
as well. Yeah, I don't want to overhype it, but yeah, I just like what they did with it. Like it's great, absolutely great. I think I don't know who said this. I think it's a YouTuber. It might be Donkey or Scott the Woz or something. But they said with every single Mario game, they try to do something different. They don't try to make it the same, which is good. Which is really great.
Did you ever play Mario Odyssey, like the one with
Yeah.
the hat with the eyes?
Mate,
I never played it.
great. Oh, what? Oh, what? How have you got a Switch and you haven't played that? That's like one
I
of the
know, I'm
games
bad,
to
aren't
get
I?
for the Switch. I've got it. Borrow it, mate. If you don't have it. Yeah, borrow it. Honestly, play it. It's
What's it?
great.
Steal it?
You can steal
Just
it.
go.
No, you can't steal it. Nah, it's an
Right.
amazing game, man. Oh, and there's just so many epic bits in it.
And the thing is, I've got no excuse because I can take it because it's on the Switch. I can take it to places,
And
so
because
it's not even like I have to be home to play
exactly,
it.
and because Mario 64 has it's like holds a little bit of your heart. That sounds really cheesy.
That's true.
Playing this will just. I just got nostalgia. It just brought me back to being a child. To be honest, it's probably the best way to put it. It just brought out my old inner child self.
Aw.
But yeah, no, honestly, yeah. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, it's great, man. You should definitely 100% play it soon.
Okay.
Are you working tomorrow?
Yes, I am. So
I'll bring it in tomorrow.
No,
No, finish
I-
Mario Sunshine first, and then let me know now. I'll bring it in for you.
I mean, it's my birthday coming up soon, so if I get anything,
Oh yeah, is that a
So-
hint? Yeah.
no. No, you know me. I never ask for anything. So, but do you know? I've got to say, I never played it, and it comes under Mario games, but it's a game I've always wanted to play. And I
Yeah.
want to know if you ever played it. Luigi's Mansion.
Oh yeah, yeah. I played the third one, Luigi's Mansion 3. Yeah, on the
Yeah,
Switch.
because that came out recently, didn't it?
Yeah, no, I love that. I really liked it. I know it's not a Mario game. It's definitely not a Mario game. It's taken its own. It reminds me of the old point and click games where you have to try and figure out puzzles to progress. But the way they did it is it's like you're playing in a Pixar movie. But yeah, no, I loved every second of that, and I completed it as well. I still have to 100% it with all the collection and stuff, but yeah.
Because I'm a bit weird.
Okay.
I don't like, because it's the third in the series and I haven't played the first and second, I kind of want to go back and play the first and second before
Okay.
I play the third one. Is that weird?
No,
Yes, it
you
is.
want to play. You want to
silence
play.
said it all.
No. You want to play in order. That's fine. Yeah.
I do actually own it,
Makes
and
sense.
I do now own a GameCube. So there's no reason for me not to play it. I just haven't done it yet.
Yeah. Fair enough.
But actually saying that, did you ever play any of the sort of like the 3DS Mario games? Well, not just 3DS, but just DS games
The
in general.
3DS Mario games. Yeah, they're all. They tried to. Well, they did bring back 2D. I think when
Paper.
the normal DS came back, they brought back new Super Mario Brothers, and it was a big thing because 3D Mario's it was all about 3D Mario's 3D platformers, and nobody's seen a 2D platformer in ages. So when they did
Yeah.
that, I remember I was working in a video game store, a CD DVD video game store, and when that came out, it was epic. It was like whoa, 2D Mario, I miss it so much.
I remember that.
Yeah. And then the 3DS. What 3DS game were you? Super Mario 3D Land. Was that the 3DS game you were talking about?
Yeah, and just
Or
I
was
mean,
it
it was just really the DS in general. So like Paper Mario and all the ones that on the three. I'll be honest, again, I didn't play many on the 3DS. I
Yeah.
played more Wario, like Wario's mini games sort of things.
Yeah.
I played a lot of them. Me and my sister loved them. My sister was really good at them as well.
Okay.
But that's what I tended to play the more Wario. I played Wario World actually on Game Boy Advance. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Awesome game. They never completed it it got really difficult towards the end.
Yeah.
But that was amazing. So I've actually, if I'm honest, I've played more on handheld, so like Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, DS. I've played more Wario games than I have Mario.
Oh, fair enough. The Wario games was great. Did you
They were.
play? I guess it's quite good because it's coinciding with the new WarioWare game that came out on the Switch. But did you play the WarioWare games?
I have played the WarioWare games, so
Yeah.
on DS I haven't played the Switch one yet.
The WarioWare games were amazing.
Yes, and
I love
one
the
of them.
WarioWare games.
I mean, they're just mini games, but they work so well. And they're
Yeah,
so
and they're
good.
just so quirky and so animated. I loved it. I really want to get the new
Yeah.
one. I really want to
Good.
get the new one, but I'll wait a bit. I might ask Santa.
Yeah, hi, Santa. But Ali, have you been a good boy this year?
I think so. I'd like to think I have. I'd like to think I've been a good boy.
Well, I think you have. So if that helps.
Thanks, man. So I'm looking forward to whatever new Mario game comes out next. Mario's so big, it's like gone off into like different branches, man. You got Mario Kart, which is
Oh my God, we didn't even talk about Mario Kart.
it's just because Mario is such a big subject. Just Mario, man. He's even involved in the Olympics, like with Olympic games.
Yes.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. Like,
Yeah.
well, I think Mario Kart is his other big one. The others, they're good games, but like Mario Golf, Mario Tennis, and stuff like that. But Mario Kart is. Oh, and Super Smash Brothers as well.
Yeah.
Those two Mario games are another level.
So I've got to ask, which is your favourite Mario Kart?
Mario Kart.
There's a lot now.
I think the most I had the most fun with was Mario 64.
Okay,
I've made
that's
so
not
many
a bad shout.
memories with that.
Mm.
But I like
Yeah.
the new one. Like, was it Super Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Like,
The newest
you
one.
can't go wrong with it. It's just clean. It's just polished. But Mario 64 is just
There you
I
go.
made so many memories going around a friend's house. Those 4 controllers, just nicking
Yeah.
it at the end, and you can like smack them in the face because they were sitting right. No, you don't smack them in the face, but you can laugh at them right in their face, jumping up and down, watching everyone's reactions, just having everybody in that room. Those 4 controllers, man.
Yeah. Do you
Different
know,
vibe.
my favourite one was actually the Mario Kart DS.
Hey, nice.
Yeah.
Oh
for the
yeah,
original
you know
DS. I
what?
loved it.
Fun. Yeah, playing Mario Kart on the go is game changer as well. I remember that.
I think it was no, that's a lie. It wasn't the first Mario Kart because there was definitely ones on the Game Boy. But it was the first one I owned, and I played it for hours. I did everything that I could on that game. I'm pretty sure, not now, but back then, I probably could have gone pro on that game. Only game I've ever going to go pro on. But it was amazing.
Have you got the one on the Switch?
Of course I do.
We need to.
Oh.
Why haven't we played it?
Because we're idiots. But I do have one thing to say. And if I don't say it,
Go on.
she's going to be very mad at me.
Okay.
So anyway, I've just come back from Newcastle, as you are aware.
Hmm.
And me and my girlfriend were playing Mario Kart.
Okay.
And she... Not every time, but she beat me. And I've got
Look
to
on your
say,
face.
I
I'm
did-
sorry.
oh,
I'm just laughing at the look on your
Oh.
face. It's alright.
I
It's okay.
literally, and I put my hands up to it. I was like,
Yeah.
"You're cheating. You're cheating." And she wasn't, of course. I was joking.
Yeah.
But I was like, I just turned to her. I was like, "Have you been practicing?" And she was just, do you know what her response was?
Yes. No.
No, she just went, Maybe.
Maybe.
And I was like, you have been. So I was like, no wonder she
So that
didn't want
means
to play
she
the other way.
has.
I was like, yeah.
That's
So
cute.
she's been practicing.
cute.
So don't get me wrong. Like, I'm glad because it means like it's a bit more of a challenge now. So you're just winning every game. But because you know what it's like. Oh, do you know what? Actually, one thing about Mario Kart that I do love
Gone.
is that it had secrets, shortcuts, and stuff that you could use.
Yeah. True. Yeah, very
So
true.
I don't know why. Again, it's one that's come from the N64. It was a beach, and I remember that if you had a speedy boosty mushroom, you could use it to go through it was like a ramp into
Little
nowhere, and you go
cheats.
into the and it was a shortcut like through a waterfall. That's what the word I'm trying to think of. It was a shortcut through a waterfall, and you come the other side. It was just amazing, and it's just
Mate, we need to play.
Again. Yeah, definitely.
Some people are so good at it though. Like, I remember,
ridiculously good.
like one of my brother's friend's fiance, she was playing. She's so good. It's like,
Yeah.
she just storms ahead. Like, I thought I was pretty good. I thought my brother was pretty good, but she just storms ahead.
Yeah.
You really have to like know the track inside out.
And the thing is like once you got to think though, like I did with Nintendo Mario Kart DS, was I got so that I would be sliding and jumping. And
Yeah, it's all about drifting.
Every corner. And getting
Drifting.
everything spot on, and I knew what corner was where, and I knew the course inside out. So, and once you've got that down, it's easy. But it does take a lot of time to practice. I just don't have that time.
And you have to use the more difficult characters to use with slow acceleration but high speed boost. I mean high speed. Yeah.
Because then you keep your speed up. Because basically, if you're a newer player, you want one with good acceleration. Because when you stop, you want to speed up quickly.
Exactly.
Yeah, once you start. So.
Okay, so speaking of girlfriends, then one of my first dates with mine, I took her to like a cafe in central London, and I took out the Switch, and we played Mario Kart in the cafe, and this was like the time when the Switch was kind of new, and the guy who was serving us was watching us, and it was kind of cool. Like, we were playing like 2-player Mario Kart in the cafe, and she beat me. But hey, here's what it is. But yeah,
that is the cutest fucking story I've ever heard.
Just thought I'd share that story.
That is the cutest fucking story I've ever heard. Oh my god, I just want to pinch your cheeks.
Just thought I'd do a little share.
Oh, I'm like in awe now. That's so cute.
Yeah, that's the thing with the Switch, isn't it? It's like you can take it anywhere and just play it anywhere with anybody, right? So, like, for instance, I had my Switch on me today. I don't know why. Like, we didn't play it. We could play Mario Kart.
Well, if I brought my I guess because we can't connect it to the internet because you can't do local play, can you? Well, you can, but you can't.
You can, but you can't.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Cool. We could talk. I could talk about the 3D games all day, but shall we move on to the next bit?
What's the next bit?
I don't know. Oh, I know.
Go on. Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts on... Just holding you for suspense. Wait for it. A little bit longer. What do you think of the Mario movie that's going to be coming out?
Oh, I don't know why I thought you were going to say that. Yeah. I'm looking... I honestly, like, I know there's some debate on it, as there always is online, but I'm looking forward to it. Like, it's by a well-established animation company who made like Despicable Me and all that. So it was it Funimation or something. No, is it Funimation?
Okay.
I have
Yeah, sounds
idea
about
what
right.
I have no idea what the company is called. But yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to it. And you got a top cast as well, which will bring
I mean, I have a massive man crush on Jack Black.
yeah, there's a couple. There's a couple of them there. You got Jack Black. You got Seth Rogen.
I think he's in it.
He's
Chris
Donkey
Pratt
Kong. I think
is...
he's Donkey Kong.
Yes,
you got
you're
Chris
right.
Pratt.
Yes, I did see that. Who's Mario?
Yeah, like
that I
this
thought was.
is a-
I
it's
didn't
a
expect that.
Strong cast, man. I'm looking forward to seeing how it's. I'm sure it's gonna be a banger, man.
I think some people are sort of like, "Oh, is this gonna be good?"
There's no other way.
Oh.
Like, if it's live if it's live, then people will judge it. If it's an animation, people will judge it. They just got to do it.
Although, did you know that there is a Super Mario's Bros film from 1993?
Yeah.
I had no idea. I've not seen it. Is it any good?
No. I mean,
Is
it's
it
fun to watch because it's terrible. Oh my god,
I'm gonna have to
it's
watch
like
it
it's
then,
like
just-
terrible.
Is it? Oh, okay.
But it's just you can watch it now and just have a laugh.
Okay, so here we go. So you've got Princess Peach is Anya Taylor-Joy. I don't recognise her. I'm sure she's
Yeah, I don't
been in
recognize
other
that name.
things. No, Jack Black as Bowser, which I think that's good. You've got actually, I do know Keegan Michael Key is Toad. Now
I think
that'll
he's
be
a
interesting.
comedian. Is he a
He is,
comedian?
yeah.
He is,
yeah.
Stand-up comedian or something. Yeah, I've seen him in a couple of things as well. That'll be good.
Yeah, and then you've got Charlie Day, who I've seen. He was in what's that film with the big robots and people go and they're going against the kaiju or whatever they're called.
Okay.
Pacific Rim. He was in Pacific Rim.
Okay. That makes me
my
think
God.
because Toad is played by a comedian. I reckon he's gonna have character. I reckon he's gonna be like this
I hope so.
sarcastic, comedic sort of personality. That's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
Because when we think of Toad, we think, I'm happy all the time. I'm generic. Right, just to have him with a bit of personality is gonna be amazing.
Oh my God! I'm just looking at the trailer for the Super Mario Bros. And I can just tell it's awful. I bet it had a budget of like an awful budget.
I want to watch it again just for a laugh.
Actually, just because. What did you think of the Sonic movie? I know it's not Mario, but
I haven't watched it.
right, but that's
on
what
my
we
list.
need to do then.
It's on my list to watch.
Yeah, you need
So I
to.
watched
Awesome.
it. But I feel like it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I would agree.
I
But
feel
no,
like
I'm
it's-
excited for the movie. I just hope they do it justice. And
think
it'll be
they will.
interesting to see how it goes. Chris
Yeah.
Pratt doing the.
Yeah,
We'll
Chris
see.
Pratt is great. I like Chris Pratt.
Question
Yes.
though, just
Go
did I've waited till towards the end of the podcast to ask you this.
Yeah.
Did you listen to the last episode?
I'll be honest. I've been busy, so
That's
I
fine
have not.
because
Yeah.
there's a reason I know that you haven't.
Okay.
Okay, so anyone else listening that hasn't, and Ali, you're going to have to do this
Okay.
after you've listened to this episode, or
Yeah.
when we finish recording.
Yeah.
Go fast forward it.
Did you
all
put
the
a
way to
little
the
special message or sound effect or at the end?
Just after the outro, go and have a listen.
Oh, you're putting little Easter eggs now. I like this.
And
Alright.
I was going to say, I may have put a little Easter egg. It's of you.
Oh, okay.
So I hope it was last episode anyway. But yeah,
Okay,
I literally
yeah, I'll do it,
I added something in.
All right, cool. I'm gonna do it right now.
I need to ask Barber actually if what he thought of it. So
Yeah. Barber, our number one fan, man. Shout out to Barber.
Yeah.
JD Barber, if anybody's watching, follow him on Twitch.
Yeah, twitch.tv/JD. Is it JD underscore Barber or is it just JD Barber?
underscore Barber, yeah.
Okay. He's actually he's been doing a lot of like we might have to get him on at some point and do because he's been doing a lot of, like models and bikes and stuff. So we'll have to see if we can have our special guest JD Barber in the house.
Absolutely, he's a bit of a model maker.
He is, and he sends them to me. And do you know what? It sounds really. This is going to sound silly, but I love it when he sends them to me because I love like seeing the process. Like from this is what I'm going to do.
It's very
sending me halfway. Man. I really enjoy seeing him do it. So he should stream it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So
yeah, no, I agree.
But yeah, we'll have to get him on. We'll have to think about something that we can all talk about.
Yeah,
and then
100%.
Get him on for one episode and one episode only.
Wicked, yeah. Maybe Halo or something. But yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
All right, cool.
So, anything more from you, my friend, before we sign off?
I think that's it. I'm good. To be honest, I could talk about Mario forever, man. I'm pretty sure there's bits that we missed out, but
I'm sure
we might do a Mario Part 2 somewhere down in the future, maybe.
Of course.
But yeah, no, I'm good, man. Good chat as always.
Always, and just so if anyone's listening, that next week is my birthday week, but we will still be doing an episode. Me and Ali sort of said we're going to record later this week to make sure one's done. Is that right?
That's correct.
Cool.
Maybe Thursday we'll record.
Yeah. So if you're listening to this, we hopefully are recording the next day because this comes out on Wednesday, and we'll be recording the day after for the following week. Because it's my birthday, so I'm going to be busy, so we need to get it done sort of a bit earlier. And it's going to be Power Rangers.
Happy birthday to you. Okay, I'm going to stop.
I mean,
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Done.
I love you. But next episode is the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers original and movie.
Oh my God, Zordon! I can't wait for the next episode.
You should cosplay Alpha 5.
Ali 5. Yeah. All right, we're good, man.
Right. Well, ladies and gents, thank you so much again for listening to the episode. Again, don't forget you can follow me and Ali on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, all of the above. Obviously, we're on YouTube as Sway&Stewie. And then, Ali, what's your Twitch and Twitter and Instagram and socials?
Just at Aliwansway. Aliwansway.
Literally,
only once.
If you go on it,
not twice. Aliwansway, just once.
There's only one Sway. And I'm a little bit more confusing, aren't I, when it comes to my socials? Because sometimes I'm Stupid Streams, sometimes I'm PokeStewie, and sometimes I'm PokeStupid. So, or you just Google PokeStewie and I come up. So
there you go. Bob's your uncle. And don't forget to follow our. If you're watching and you like what you hear, follow this podcast.
Of course, please come back and listen to us talk about all things nerdy.
Yeah, and any requests, like we've had some requests already. We're going to have a Zelda episode. We're going to have a fast food episode.
Yes.
So we have had some requests. If you have any requests, just let us know.
Yeah. Okay, guys, and we'll see you in the next podcast. Okie dokie.
Go, Power Rangers.